Testing? Testing? Okay. Let's do this again. Hello, everybody. AirFox here. Yes. Hey, hello, Sarah. How's it going? Oh, good. Why can't I hear myself? What am I hearing myself on? Oh, on Twitch. What channel? Am I live? I think I'm alive. Oh my god, undo. Okay, okay. Oh yes. Yes. Yes, settings. Okay. Yay! Create a poll. Oh look. So many more options. Forgot how to stream? I sure did. Yes. Gotta hit that like button on my own video. So sad, right? How's it going, Sarah? Ba-dink. We are playing some Triangle strategy. We are live on Twitch. Meta Gaming. Why does it still say Facebook if they change it to Meta? And on YouTube. Because we're going to become popular on something. How goes the life of being a father? Well, it goes well. You know, babies are fun. You know, you can just shake them around. Just kidding. Don't shake babies. That's bad. No, I love my babies. I love my little girls. No, no, no. Can I go back? Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and change the... Where's the volume settings? Yeah, 14%. Yeah. All right. Okay. You toss babies? I bet you do. Bet you do toss babies around your mouth. Hey, yo. Graphic settings. Battle settings. Camera settings. Settings. Yes. High definition rumble. Yes, you don't want to hear the music, because if I play the music, then guess what? Then I get copyright striked. Which makes no sense. What? Would you rather hear the music or me? You know what? We're going normal. We're gonna see how bad I suck. What? I'm gonna suction you up.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Oh, thank God I don't have to read. Oh, shoots. I thought I was in it. Oh,
The
man.
kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, the land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
Yes.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
So what games you be playing, Sarah?
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common.
Horizon? Yeah. Have you beaten it yet?
Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the
Dang.
realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce.
That's cool.
The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
Or so they
30
thought.
years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Xenoblade, Xenoblade. You know what? I got Xenoblade. Will I stream it? Probably not. Cause God forbid I don't have enough time. Kirby and Ghostwire. Do do do. Tunic Fox comes out, I believe, not next week, but the following week. So 18th will probably be the next time I stream, if I don't have anything going on. So I could actually start up the Foxual Fridays.
Lord Serenoa?
You know, the Tunic Fox game? You know, the game that I kept being terrible at? Ooh. Lord Serenoa.
Good morning. Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Why, thank you.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, God.
Young master, Lord Serenoa.
Why does my character's voice sound so...
So, you were here after all.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
Start this. Yes. My goal is to hit either 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That way we get paid for, like, that way we can start doing some awesome things. Or hit affiliate on Twitch. Or hit partnership on Metagaming. That is my goal. That, and I'm actually going to finish games, okay? So you can stop bothering me.
You can thank Eridor
Thank you.
for
Thank
that.
you.
He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day.
Finish Horizon?
Not only
Yes,
for our
I
game,
definitely
but
will.
For all of Glenbrook.
Are you getting Strangers of
It's
Paradise?
impossible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord. But you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future.
Well, I'm going to need some people to play it with. Where is that fake fan flatbed at?
Lord of House Wolffort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As house steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Probably is.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
Yes, it is multiplayer. I believe it's up to 4. So I have 3 or 4 players. If I read it correctly.
So soon. I had thought
But they
we
haven't
had
really
more time.
discussed about it, so maybe. I better hope so. Otherwise everybody's gonna see me how terrible I am gonna be at Souls-like game. You know, God forbid, already saw me how terrible I was in Demon Souls and Bloodborne.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then. Let us be on our way.
Yes, it's supposed to be Souls. It's supposed to play Souls-like. I don't know how much it is supposed to be. Hopefully it'll be not as stressful. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are 2 types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. Oh man, I did not know that. Wait, what? Why is it going back and forth? Really? Oh. Roster, inventory, war chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Yes. This game uses an autosave feature. One autosave slot. Oh wait, no way. An Asfrosty ship arrives at Wolffort Harbor, where a woman with rose-colored hair and her attendant disembark. Sucky, 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 sucky. Well, at least they're trying to go with a different direction.
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Pink-haired woman. That is an awesome name.
There is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
Dang.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
No, I got it on PS5.
Lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
Like, they really haven't talked about the multiplayer aspect, which I find weird. If it has multiplayer, then it's weird that they would not talk about it.
I shan't let you down.
I shan't let you down. Oh, no. Sweet, her name is Gila. Or is it Gila? Bye, boat. Wait, what? Who's steering the boat? There's nobody steering the boat. We couldn't really tell because my head... Oh, wait, never mind. You can see him. Where's this otter?
Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
And knowing how silly Sony is,
I much prefer it to being late.
it might or might not have crossplay.
This is a momentous day for Aesfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please.
don't let Souls people know that. They'll freak
Most
out.
are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
Is it me or is the quality of the stream cutting, like, going
You
in
brought
and
that
out?
pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Here we go. What the hell just happened? I love the screams.
Thank you kindly, little lady. Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, look. I can zoom in so much farther out now. Okay. Shortly after their arrival, Frederica and Gila are waylaid by bandits. Meanwhile, Serenoa makes his way to the harbor. Got to stream for 16 minutes. Still ain't no gameplay yet. Just talking. That's what you know. It's a Square
What
Enix
do
game.
you intend to do with us?
Sell your soul. Really? Autoplay doesn't stay?
Take our little hostages,
I gotta
is all.
check it off on each thing.
And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
What's with that pink hair, though? Yeah, Rosellen? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! The ship was full of Frosty soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Oh, you did.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking 2 innocent women?
Bruh.
And just who in the hell are you?
Why didn't he just attack all the other people instead of just running through? Oh, and then when the secretary just says, pulls out his phone, please. Yes. Yes. That is chaos. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Sereno's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Who are you exactly? By the comic book, from the looks of it. You need to know who. So right now, we can resolve this peacefully. We will choose the middle option.
You need to know who. Surrender now, and we can resolve this peacefully.
Do you even know who you're talking to, boy? We don't do anything peacefully.
Got that right. But if you surrender now, we'll spare your miserable lives.
Thank you.
It appears they're not keen to listen.
Indeed. They don't strike me as the type to be swayed by logic.
Quit your whimpering and just accept you're done for. Once Travis, his daughter Trish, and their mighty crew set their sights on you, ain't nothing you can do.
Oh, thanks for telling us your names. Holy crap.
Enough
That's a
of
big old
this.
club.
You'll regret ruining our plans.
To arms, my lord.
Stand back, the both of you.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My
Okay.
lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
Oi? Yes!
What are you doing here?
A horseman.
Let's talk later. Now, I believe we
It's a
have
blonde,
some
blue-eyed man.
brothers to rout.
Oh my god, is there actual gameplay now? Oh, ooh, what the hell is that? Support with a strategic edge. Each commerce with various support abilities alters the turn order of his allies. Oh, is it loading? A pyromancer. With powerful magic. Yes. I bet it is. I bet it is. One day you will find that type of man. Who is not an asshole. Just saying. Just saying. The battle begins.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Oh, why can't he? Oh, okay.
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Yes. Yeah, one day you'll find one of them, somebody like that in real life.
Now, Benedict.
2 keys to victory. Attacks with higher ground than that of your target. Increased damage. Yep. Okay. Yes. Speed up. Going to turn order display via. Yep. Alright, cool.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Give him a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you'll receive your due reward.
Called death. In case enemies I can't attack the unit. Yeah.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. Forward.
Yeah. Bruh. That's the enemy. That's me. Alright, let's see. Let's see how quickly I'm going to get my people killed. How quickly do you think? And Delia's turn. Power. Only 10? Ah, 21. Yay!
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves.
Why, thank you.
Make way. We're just trying to make a living here. Yeah!
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law. I shall try my level best.
Your level best? The hell's the level? Raging Beast. Does it not attack? Oh.
It is time to strike.
Much appreciated.
For victory!
Double thrust. Deals physical damage to a straight line of 2 squares and double thrust. You know what? We'll do that.
My lance strikes true.
What? All right.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Ow.
Good try.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. Both misses.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory. I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
My utmost thanks.
Yeah, Heelys.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Allow me.
Oh, God.
Two ashes.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! Ow!
My lord!
Ow! My people just get beat up. Save me, Sarah.
Coming through.
Uh-oh. Struck with physical attack. Any lies on the upside of that for my follow. Oh, sweet.
Forward. This ends here.
Yes. Alright. Yeah, it can't take me from behind. Oh, man. Alright, that was a 91%. How the heck did it miss?
My lance strikes true.
Ready for battle. Ha! Careful.
Haha, missed me.
I see a path to victory. I have your back.
Delightful.
Yes, hit me from behind. Ow. I'm getting gangbanged over here.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
You have my gratitude.
Boo, boo.
I fight for peace.
I bet you do. Oh no! I. God dang it! Ow.
My turn.
Backward toss. Holy crap!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Oh god. I am. Alright, let's kill. Let's get at least get one. Yep. One person's down. Clean enemies again also. Oh, what? I did not know that.
I won't lose. It ends here.
Allow me.
Alright.
You've left yourself open. That hit the mark.
Oh. Dummy. Dumb.
Ready for battle. Take that.
Oh. Oh god, I'm actually good.
Path to victory. Just as I planned.
Your luck has run out.
Yes. Ow.
We mustn't lose heart.
Nope, healing myself.
Allow me.
This is gonna hurt.
Hope you're ready.
Nope. Ow. Wow, I might actually lose on the first stupid thing.
Here.
Damn, that hurt.
Charge. Yes.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna die soon.
I'll end you.
No.
There is no mercy.
Wow, the main character's already dead. Wow.
My
Just
turn.
as I
That
planned.
hurt.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me. I can keep fighting.
Hope you're ready. This one'll hurt.
Yeah. My turn. Be gone.
I will end this.
Hmm.
Two ashes.
That's what I want to do. Oh, he's getting hit. Oh, okay.
Ready for battle. I don't play around.
Ah, nice.
I see a path to victory. That seemed to work.
Let
Yes.
me heal your wounds.
Him, her.
Be at ease.
My turn.
All right, cool. I healed the right one.
For victory.
Ow.
Let me show you what I've learned. Sorry, it worked.
My stratagem is superior.
We will make our ideals real.
Yeah, level up.
Point me at him.
Oh no.
Here. Bullseye.
Ow.
I see a path to victory. It is time to strike.
I can do it.
For the future.
Yeah, level ups.
Shall we begin?
Oh man, I don't know who the heck I should heal.
Be at ease.
Much appreciated.
I won't lose. I'll try this. I shirk from
Yep.
no danger.
See, I could have just healed myself.
Coming through.
Yep, healed the right one. All right, cool.
End this.
Ready for battle. You're wide open.
Oh no.
Oh.
I shall try my level best. I have your back.
Ooh. They're good.
I heal myself.
Be at ease. One step closer to our hope.
I won't lose.
That hurt.
Yes!
Damn.
Horseman, let's go. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh!
See that?
Allow me. With the powers in me.
Let my guard down. Here.
Good try.
Haha.
Have another.
Ow.
You see that?
Let us pry out their weakness.
Now. Leave it to me.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
You have my gratitude.
Let's get out. That way she ain't in damage range.
Charge. You don't stand a chance.
Bad luck this is. This one'll hurt.
You ain't knocked out?
I will end this.
Sorry.
My stratagem is superior.
Damn it all. This can't be.
It sure is. Ooh.
Now what? Ah,
Victory is not yet out of reach. That seemed to work.
Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
Yays.
My turn. Brace yourself.
I will end this.
Knock her out.
sorry. That hurt. You'll rue this day, you bastards!
Victory! Yay! Only lost one person. At least I didn't permanently lose a person?
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It
Yes.
can't be.
Heck yeah.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
For a bunch of no good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I mean, this blonde guy ain't got a name yet.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be.
Uh-oh.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where am I?
Well, there's no way if there was somebody on the other side.
Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esquest. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
Yes.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
This guy still ain't got a name.
To think you'd fight at each other's side
WTF.
in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady makes such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Wow. Yeah, I did a
Did you
terrible
sneak
job.
out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
Nah.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
Wait, where'd the other two guards come from?
Rest easy, my fair lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Uh-oh. Flashing that bedazzling wing.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
Okay.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
Domain? Or domain?
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
It occurs more northward than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield. That's what we have. 2-4 of me to say. I find it most beautiful. Haha.
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter me.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses, and your hair is as beautiful as any of them.
Sweet.
I adore them too.
Just make sure you continuously water them,
Then
otherwise it's
it would
going to
seem
die
we
off.
have something in common.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Yay, Frederick and Gila join my forces. Our party is growing. Do. Bye, Roland.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolfort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations.
Awesome.
In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
Damn salt. Damn salty people.
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Select campaign for the main menu. Access the Wolfort Army's camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. Alright. So that's the main story. we got an inventory. Large HP recovery pellet. Oh, what's this iron? Oh. Path travel tutorials. Nope. Encampment. I can walk around. Woo! Free roaming. Woo! Who's this person? Oh, I fit this Lord Sana. How do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please have a look. Yeah, so remember to equip them to your allies using this maybe. Yep. Alright, so I can't buy anything. Cool. At Wilhelm Castle, home of Glenbrook's royal family, preparations begin for a grand ceremony to commemorate a new age of harmony between the three nations. Alright, side mission thingy time.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the king's guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do. I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family.
Dang.
No matter. I will see to matters myself.
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Claris.
But of course, Your Highness. The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost. Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War.
Well, that's not good.
If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawnspear himself.
Who is this fancy chap?
Over there is Minister Exham Marshall of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man. Sorsley End of Hyzant, yes?
Who's this wienerhead?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
So what, they're all gonna fight?
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Cool.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
Any more? Any more people coming along?
Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Franny?
It is an honor to welcome you
Franny.
to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
We all looked unimpressed. Ah, rah, 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 rah. Welcome back. Yes, so much talking.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Who the heck is this?
At ease, Huette. I trust all was well in my absence.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Hello! How are you?
Indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Are you?
Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Dang, that's how long the cutscenes have been.
Huette.
That the stupid screen timed down. Down. Oh, look. Look, everybody. It's fake fan flatbed.
So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow. And alongside House Wolfort, no less.
I wonder if I could rename.
How did you...
His Grace told me. When he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
It'd be nice if you could like rename.
So Father knew all along.
It goes well.
So I have
It's just been a lot of talking in this game.
You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
As you wish.
Really? Any more side talking business? Alright, having routed the bandits, Saranoa and his retinue make their way back to Castle Wolfort. Oh, you can't hear what they're saying?
Welcome back, the both of you.
Hold on. I did not even think about that. Hold on. Whoopsie. My bad. Alright, is that a lot better now? Your face has the audio low. Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
Uh-huh. A nap,
None to
you
speak
say?
of. Aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
A booming man? What? Who's a booming man?
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so?
Yes.
Or can't you see that it was that big
Dang.
mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Grandpa?
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind.
Say what? Ew.
And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Did you know Flatbed still has
Allow
not got
me
a
to
PS5?
introduce those in service of House Wolford.
It's a miracle he did not find one.
This is Eridor,
At a reasonable
Master
price.
at Arms
He's
and
found some.
commander of our military
But
forces.
$800-something.
You'll be the lady of House Wolford. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolford is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Yay! More forces joinings. Strike enemies from the shadows. Ooh, takes 2 actions at the same turn. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Ooh, shields allies. I love how it gives you tells you.
As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenoa and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regnant for that.
Traingles.
It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
I did not notice that I spelled triangle wrong.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
Gee.
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolford's
So how have you been, Flatbed?
responsibility
What have you been
to
up
see
to
that our
other than
honored
taking
guests
naps?
feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! My blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, The pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear. Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Just wait for this to be over? I know,
Why
right?
would the boy want to fight with
I don't know
us
what's going
and
on.
not his own arms master?
There's a lot of talking.
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Damn you, Flatbed. I always knew you were a fake Flatbed. Me and my Traingles. Any other talking points? No. One day there'll be combat again. Roster. Oh yeah, everybody else is level 2 but him. Quick accessories. Okay, so those are the abilities I can unlock.
Okay.
Everything you ever. What? There's combat in this game? Right, you would never know. You would think it'd just be combat. Lord Simon, head of House Wolfort, welcomes Frederica to his home both as his future daughter-in-law and symbol of Glenbrook and Esfrost unity.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho! The pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank
so have you got
my
Gran
lord.
Turismo 7, Flatbed?
I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
To be a whore.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
I want you to make lots of babies.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and S. Frost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and S. Frost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine.
Concubine, you say? Concubine.
And House Wolford, for all our military
yes.
prowess,
The game is on
no
PS4.
more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations...
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
Because it makes no sense.
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
It would be our fault.
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Heart attack! Here comes the heart attack.
Father!
Lord Simone!
Quick.
I am an old man.
So many
and
quick
my health
cast
is not
cure.
what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort. You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
Silence, you infident. Insolent child.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready.
Are you sure?
Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Man, no wonder why a lot of reviewers for this game did not like. They enjoyed it.
Thank you,
but
Father.
also did not enjoy it because there's just so much
I will
talk.
spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. 'Twas my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Uh-oh.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
A young hawk source completed. Yay, completed another stupid talking cutscene. Save your game. Hour and 8 minutes into the game, there was only one actual combat. Holy guacamole.
"30 years after the salt iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land.
I should have just streamed Horizon.
United
I
at
should have just
last
listened
in
to Sarah.
common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the Holy State of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success. The first step on the road to peace.
Yay, peace. Who loves peace? Everybody loves peace.
Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Woo! We made it to chapter 2. To arms, brave warriors.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Through the exchange of salt.
Curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son, as I recall.
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all.
You better hope so.
For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance?
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
Nukes. That's what they're gonna do.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations.
Okay.
Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
You're a big old poopy head. You're a big old poopy head. You're a big old poopy head. Lord Dragon could be anywhere. I suppose this is a good opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. See, there will also be exploration phases. Oh my god. For the items, review. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. Eager to hear your speech and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. So you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. But this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. Oh my god. Said Lord Dragon's knowledge of work against peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine still own. I'm over here just bursting into houses. I hear tell. First of all, this Traingles circling his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Haha. What was that? I was just seeing things. Okay, cool. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that, but 30 years ago, our realm was engulfed in war. The Sorry War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. Yeah, I found an item. My request, Benedict and Shadow take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolffort. What's this? Oh. Nope. Oh, hey, there's a little boy here. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. I remember hide and seek. Such fun games to play when. What's this? Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat just for Sarah. There's been nothing amiss, my lord. Another quiet day. We're playing hide and seek till Doc comes home. I need to find a place to hide it quick. So if your father wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Oh, it's my favorite place to hide. Barrels! I wouldn't have thought of that, my lord. Yeah, they'll never find me now. Speak from experience. They won't, however. There may be even better hiding places to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. My spell works from dawn till dusk at the port. To crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though. The backbone of our livelihoods, besides. Rest for your young lord. Eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we might share the weight of your duties. It's just like him to Gallivant off with a nary of word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Sir Noah? You must take time to relish your company. That's what Eridor told me, and perhaps more colorful words. Commerce, the town built on time, but not the expense of fair trade. See, compare the was its town at peace and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. I swear to God, that thing's not even moving. I heard it for long, but those words are undone with his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book as I regretted or else since I arrived. You need to push yourself, Frederica. That is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolffort myself. Thank you, Sir. I very much look forward to it. You have given me much to consider. Ooh. Yeah, stealing money. That's what we do. We steal money. Sounds prosperous and people have faith in their lord. Impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Ah, my apologies. But you are? The apology should be mine. I'm Cyrano Wolford. Come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town for a while. Rest assured, I shall be punctual in my arrival. Almost made it. What is it? What gift should I miss? You need a lady for good. It's a possible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simon will spark inspiration. Can scarce remember the last time Glorybook was hosting such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest all knows Italy. I mean to be there when history is made. A lot of folk has come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering around about in wide-eyed wonder. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride to be like that. I'm glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Most esteemed percentages from each nation will be attending the ceremony. I hear a veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. What's this? This guy. All he is a thief. Was that it? Anything else to do? Aww, so cheesy. I feel like I'm missing something. What action am I missing? Oh no! Before they catch me out in the open. Yep. Oh, shoots. And alright, let's go. What do I need to do? Mega poopies. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, conclude exploration. Alright, cool. Lord Dragon and I have best not arrive late. banquet. More talking.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Uh-oh.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Yes, conflict. Fight.
Perhaps
fight,
the young
fight,
ones,
fight,
yes.
Fight,
what do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Fight. Oh, God.
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Yes.
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son.
He's an idiot.
We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
Well,
you agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
Jamaica, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Oh, come on. More talking! Just want to get into some gameplay. Please. The children of the crown speak of their father, King Regna.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
Dang.
Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Dang.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriat.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
Yes.
They are to serve as
that
he
is
sees
what
fit.
servants do.
The hell they are.
Right?
Believe as you wish.
Speaking of his
subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind. Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Yes. Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother!
Are we done yet? Is this scene over with now? Oh, nope.
I yield.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
You know, took too much time to render.
I will take those words to
render
heart,
the ground
Sir Maxwell.
textures.
Thank
it was
you for
easier to render the water effects.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Yes.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your
Nope.
father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Dun dun dun. All right. Here comes another book of text. The banquet ends without incident, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Dragon, however, has something on his mind. Are you coming over tomorrow, Flatbed?
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
That's so creepy.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am
I can let you know
happy
after
to
that
meet your approval.
if I'm too depressed to chow.
Thank you, my lord.
You should, because you got a house. You should be able. Shouldn't have to.
Words
I think.
come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Okay.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward!
Sounds like he's got some evil plans.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
First step towards true harmony among our three nations, I welcome it. This thing is not moving at all. You think it was just like shift a little bit at something or no?
I welcome it.
I see. I admire your optimism. even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be writ large for all to see! And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Nah, man, just drag his...
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Man, they sound like they were being awkward when they said each other's names.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those...
Yep, because you gotta get a heart attack right now.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
You know what? Just use a Phoenix down once he passes.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Batman. Oh my god. You know what? Alright. I gotta get back to my little girls. So, I just want to thank everybody for watching me today. I know it wasn't too much me actually playing, just a lot of freaking listening to the damn game. So, I don't think I'm gonna stream this game again. I'll just have to play it off stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream next week. I'm gonna decide, see what my schedule is. But the following week after that, yes, which will be March 18th, should be my next stream, which is another Friday, and it should be Tunic Fox. I don't think it's called Tunic Fox, it's just called Tunic. So until next time, bye! Thanks for watching, everybody.